As we continue with more legal matters, the bail application of the second man accused of allegedly pulling the trigger in the assassination of Warrick DJ Warras Stock, that's expected to continue today at the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. Let's cross now to SABC News reporter Chriselda Lewis, who has more on the story for us. Chriselda, let's look at the arguments that the defence is advancing as that bail application continues. Good morning.
Well, good morning to you, Liesl. This is just the second appearance of Armando Pacula here at the Johannesburg Magistrates Court. It still remains to be seen, Liesl, if that bail application will go ahead. He did indicate at his last appearance that he will be applying for bail. You'd recall that the case was last postponed to allow for the state to verify his particulars and his status in the country. You'd know that Pacula is facing charges relating to conspiracy to commit murder as well as contravention of the Immigration Act. What we do know is that police are likely at this point to have the 25-year-old Mozambican's passport in their possession. We're not sure what his status is in the country. That's likely to be ventilated inside court once proceedings get underway at 9 o'clock this morning. So the man who is once again appearing here this morning is alleged to be the shooter, the man who pulled the trigger that killed the popular DJ Warras. And I say this because, according to the information that we have, Liesl, is that you'd recall police had indicated that they'd been looking for the shooter. The shooter had dreadlocks, but when Pacula appeared in court last time, he did not have dreadlocks, but our understanding is that when police effected his arrest at an informal settlement in Primrose, west of Johannesburg, they did find some dreadlocks inside his shack, as well as a plastic bag of which, in a footage that has circulated on social media on the day that DJ Warras was killed, shows two men, or one of them at least, carrying a plastic bag. That very same plastic bag, we understand, was found in Pacula's informal settlement or his shack. And police at this particular stage, I guess, would be led to believe that he is the shooter in this particular instance. Also, quite crucially, Liesl, is that you would also recall some of the details that have been coming through is that soon after he had been arrested, SABC News also understands that Pacula was taken for a pointings out of the crime scene. And there is also an allegation that he made a confession. So some of these details are likely to become clearer once the bail application starts. We don't know if that's going to start today, because he did indicate in the last appearance that he was opting for legal aid. Let's see if that lawyer is able to proceed with the bail application at this stage. And what we also do know, and this is information which is also likely to come through once that bail application starts, SABC News also understands that this hit might have cost something in the region of 21,000 rand. And the allegation is that Pacula, who is alleged to have been the shooter, was paid about 7,000 rand. So these are some of the details, the details that we're expecting to get once the bail application gets underway. And usually in an instance like this, Liesl, which would be what we saw in the bail application of the first accused, Victor Majola, who will be appearing in this court in 2 days' time, is that the investigating officer would be likely to take the stand. He would outline how Pacula was arrested, why they do believe he has some involvement in this particular matter. So some of these intricate details that I speak of are likely to come through once that bail application starts. But we'll have to see whether that will be this morning.
Okay. All right, Chriselda, we're going to monitor that alongside you. Of course, Chriselda Lewis tracking that bail application, if it continues, of Armando Pacula.